Coming up today on Great Day, Connecticut, elevated senior living. If you're looking to find the perfect place for your loved one, don't miss the atrium at Rocky Hill. We're taking you inside to see what it's like.
How much do you sell the strawberries for?
$1.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Some young entrepreneurs are getting ready for a big event in West Hartford this weekend. Melissa Cole will introduce us to the next-gen innovators.
And there's a brand new action-packed game show here on Channel 3, and it's inspired by the traditional Latin game of bingo. We're chatting with the host to learn how it's played.
We're making your day a great one, starting right now. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Good afternoon. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin. Maybe you've got the day off today. We're happy you're here.
Yes, I'm Caitlin Francis. Yeah, it's Columbus Day or Indigenous People Day.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And Scott, by the way, and I'm getting lots of emails. He'll be back, I think, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
yes. So while Columbus Day is a federal holiday, many states and cities are celebrating this day as Indigenous Peoples Day. Depending on what town you're living, what state, it's been both. But certainly, we can all agree that the Indigenous people have made a huge contribution to the country, and whether it be helping the Pilgrims survive a harsh winter or actually speaking in a code that helped allies win World War II.
Isn't that so interesting?
It's so interesting as you dig deeper into this. So whether you call it Columbus Day, and we're honoring when he showed up to kind of put America on the map, or Indigenous Peoples Day for all of their amazing contributions, it's just a great day to learn about both. And I know a lot of you have a day off, but
I know this
is the reason.
It is a federal holiday, so a lot of people didn't have work, kids didn't have school, and there were some ceremonies and events taking place today to honor Indigenous Peoples Day. So you can check the Channel 3 app if you're looking for some more details on that. But
are you feeling lucky? Because Powerball players are actually getting ready to maybe make history if they win this staggering rollover jackpot. That's exactly what it is. It just keeps rolling over. So now you have a chance to win more than $1.5 billion.
I would take like a fraction of that, Kara.
Yeah, and there have been some $1 million tickets, even if you think you're never going to win. There's been, I guess if you get all the numbers but not the Powerball,
you have to
win $1
match
million?
some of them, yep.
Okay.
Yes. And I think even if you match just a couple of the numbers, you still get like a couple bucks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You can keep, if you just win a couple bucks, you can keep getting yourself some tickets, So, but yeah, so I guess Connecticut, get this, is one of the luckiest states. It's like the 10th luckiest state. It's not the luckiest.
Do we just buy more tickets? Like, I don't understand these. Delaware's the luckiest
Delaware's
state.
the luckiest. I think it's per capita. Like, your chances to win per capita based on like how many people versus how many tickets are sold. Delaware is not a very large state. Neither is Connecticut.
Right, so maybe that's why. Because I don't know, but we have, so they had, Delaware had like 4.8 winners per million. We've got 1.6 per million. Either way, if your thoughts matter, which they do, feeling that you're lucky is a good thing.
So is it almost like you're manifesting?
You're manifesting, yes.
I don't know if that's
I am open to receive.
I don't know if that's how it works with the Powerball, but good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
And if you win, then we are open to sharing.
Yes. Open. We are open to receive and open to share.
Well, you know what? I'm open to this as well because we shop online a lot.
Yeah, I know. We do a lot.
Means we get a lot of things. Where
do you get all your stuff? I'm like, online, because that's the only place you have time to get it.
Every time we walk in the newsroom, Kara's like, hey, where'd you get your outfit? I'm like, hey, Kara, where'd you get your outfit?
Yeah, online. Different various places. Express.
I know.
These places. This is CK Bradley from my friend in Newport. So anyway.
Love. But you go home, you get boxes shipped to the house. So this is some good news if you're like us and you do a little bit of online shopping, because the price of shipping is going down.
I don't know how that's possible, but this is according to the Wall Street Journal that UPS and FedEx are said to be offering discounts to the big corporate clients. So that would be Amazon, obviously, and that should, we hope, trickle down to everyday consumers. But there was a surcharge last year because of supply chain issues. There will be no Christmas price hike this year.
Well, this is a good time for all of this to kind of happen because people are shopping maybe just a little bit more than what they have been because they're already starting to think of holiday shopping, right? It's October, so the holidays are right around. I can't believe we're talking about this already, but the holidays are right around the corner.
They really are. Yeah.
So now's the time that people are going to be starting to do some of that holiday shopping. So if shipping's a little bit less expensive.
Make yourself a list, set your budget, you won't be stressed. And if you get it early, then you won't have to worry about paying extra for those overnight deals.
Although we do recommend shopping local.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mom and pop shops.
Mom and pop shops are the best. And then if you have, I think that where I fall short is if I have family out of state, it's just, I will not go to the post office to mail it. So it's almost easier to get it online.
I know, just have it delivered,
Yeah. So rocker Bruce Springsteen has announced rescheduled U.S. tour dates for the shows. He recently had to postpone them, of course, to his health concerns. He was suffering from peptic ulcer
disease. Yeah.
So now it looks he's going to have to put them off again.
Well, so basically he announced his rescheduled tour dates. So his doctor said, you can't go on tour for the rest of the year, just hold off. But I know that there was a tour stop here in Connecticut. There were a lot of people who were getting ready to go see the Boss here in CT. So that tour stop at Mohegan Sun Arena is now rescheduled for Friday, April 12th. So I think it's supposed to be in September, and now it's pushed to April. Yep. So it's not canceled.
Not canceled, just rescheduled.
Just rescheduled.
He said he's going to take to his health, so, prayers for him. Hopefully he keeps recovering.
Yep.
And Simone Biles, of course she's incredible, but she actually extended her career now as the most decorated gymnast in the World Championship history. 26 years old, she won 2 more gold medals in Belgium, total of 5. 4 of them gold.
That's incredible.
And that's after taking 2 years off to focus on her mental health, which I think so many people are proud of her for doing. I just think that decision alone raised so much awareness that everybody can suffer from difficulties, and we got to take care of ourselves.
Right. Remember, this all happened basically at the height. She's still at the top of her career, but she was at the Olympic Games and she pulled out because she was like, I can't do it. I have anxiety. I'm not feeling my best. And she was getting ready to perform, and she knew that, being off, if you're off in your mind like that, she could have really hurt herself, too.
Right. So, but acknowledging it, when you think, okay, someone like Simone Biles, who seems to be able to push through anything, do anything, when she says, I have to work on my mental health, I think that gives people so much permission and to show how important it is.
And like you just said, she opened the door for not just other athletes, but people in general to do the same for themselves. And now look at her.
Now
gold.
There she is.
She just recently got married, and now she's back back on the podium. So congratulations.
I love Goosebumps, and if your kids do too, or you just love them, there's the new Goosebumps series is heading to streaming.
This is so much fun. I used to love these books. I used to love this show, and so now it's coming back on Disney Plus as a streaming series.
Yeah, Friday, October 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Here's a sneak peek.
Have we met?
Nathan Bratt, I'm the new English teacher.
You live near here?
Yeah. The old Biddle House.
The Biddle House?
I did hear the horrible story about the boy who used to live there.
I hear it's haunted. Have you seen anything strange happening there?
Say cheese!
That is not funny!
No. Not that I can think of.
That's Justin Long, by the way. Love him. This looks like such a fun series, and it takes you back to the 90s.
Yeah,
Once again,
really
it's like the resurgence of the 90s just keeps growing and getting stronger. Everybody loves to reminisce that nostalgia, but what a fun, creepy series.
I know, I love it. So anyway, the remaining 5 episodes are going to be there, but you'll get the October 13th, then they'll drop weekly on Fridays until the finale of November 17th. So those days where you could just binge them all. They keep dropping it now, so you have to wait.
Love, love, love.
All right.
Okay, speaking of dropping things.
I do this multiple times a day. My phone is in here, and if you look carefully, there are, it's all banged up on the case. I'll just get a new one eventually.
It looks okay.
But it's supposed to have,
I have a crack right down the center here, but I have a glass protector on the front, so.
I do too, although I wonder if it'll just, anyway. Why we're talking about this is Hartford scored as one of the clumsiest cities in America. Researchers at the tech repair retailer You Break I Fix analyzed data on things like dropped devices, cracked screens, and more to determine which cities have the most slips and falls. They also judge cities based on the number of personal injury attorneys and orthopedic surgeons per capita.
This isn't great. It also looks for things like phrases where you Google, like, I think I sprained my ankle, or how do you get water out of your phone? Or so.
New Orleans is the clumsiest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. And then that was
Rochester, New York, and Raleigh, North Carolina were rounding out the top 3. So Hartford ranked number 10.
I wonder if we'll also just get our phones fixed more, and that's why they're seeing it too.
I was going to say,
yeah.
There's a lot of snow in Rochester, New York, so maybe it's ice and snow related.
Yeah.